Man, wow. Okay, well, we have some content that's coming out to the game on global, and we figured out what it would be. It's what it is going to be. It's actually going to be, as we expected, for April. It's going to be Super Saiyan 3 Goku Dragon Fist with HIRUDEGARN that's also coming. So, let's get into the details. Not too much, but you know, this happened, and I guess pretty much the data download they did. Data download. Gosh, calm down, man. They teased this in the Dokkan news on global. You guys seen it, you probably would have likely had. Millions of people posted it. But before we start this video, I just want to say, I know it's been a while since the last time since I uploaded. I do very much apologize with that. You know, a little bit of things that's happening outside of life, but I'm still posting content like usual. I didn't forget about you guys, nor the newcomers that are making their way to this channel. But enough talk, let's get into this. Well, actually, one more thing. I just want to say thank you guys for 500 subs. It means a lot. I know I don't really post the amazing content, but I'm posting content that's fun for me, and that would really be fun for the channel. I'm still working my way up to get a lot of things, preparing to do a lot more recording, games, scary games. I just told you what it would be, but stuff like that all over the sorts. I'm still making my way up there, you know, each time, and progressively getting up there, buying each equipment for my, computer, since I literally just got my computer this year, about a month ago. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for 500 subscribers. It really does mean a lot, and I really do appreciate you guys, and I love you guys so much. But without further ado, let's just keep the grind going, and then let's just get straight to the point into this video. So we know that Goku and HIRUDEGARN is already coming, but we're going to discuss whether we're going to go over the unit, what they do, and what they offer to the team, and then we're going to also discuss whether or not if this is worth your stones to spend on this game, and not on the game, but the banner itself, all the way going up to the 9th year anniversary, which is happening in about 3 months. So let's do this. So we're just gonna go over, well, I'm all out of whack, is not everything's in order, and I need to do that, but before that, let's go over his active skill. I heard a lot of people didn't like it, but we're gonna be the judge. We'll be the judge of that. All out Kamehameha. Cool. Super attack, it's an attack nullification, not a super attack. Okay.
There is no way you're gonna get away with this. The instant he strikes, that's when he can be attacked.
Oh man, that's pretty good. I like it. That's pretty good. Pretty good.
If I don't do it, who will? Dragon Fist!
It was okay. I didn't like the Dragon Fist part. And it didn't give me that Budokai 3 Dragon Fist feeling. And then I'll show you guys what I mean what I'm talking about. But I like where he just talks about, that if I don't do it, who will? But I wish he would have put a little bit more energy into it. But I like the active skill where he talks about the instant he strikes, that when he can be attacked. That's pretty good. But we're gonna look into HIRUDEGARN. Okay. 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 Oh, his OST goes hard. I'm not gonna lie, his OST goes super hard. That's good. Okay. Okay, good. Alright, I like his OST. His OST is really, really hard, bruh. It's tough. That joint is tough. But let's get into the units of what they do. Let's do that first. Honestly, I should have pulled up another tab for Dokkan Wiki. Not Dokkan Wiki. I'm stupid. I'm gonna find it. Further. Yeah, the only one. He only has 62. Okay, right here. No, thank you. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go over. Let's move these out the way. Move these out the way. And we're gonna do Goku first, then HIRUDEGARN. Okay. So, okay. Exploding Fist, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. He leads movie heroes final trump card 170%, plus an additional 30% to those whose belong in Super Saiyan 3 or Kamehameha, which is really good. He also greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn. And then also, it's just stat. Am I right? Yes. Yes. Greatly raising attack and defense. But if I'm wrong, just let me know. I'm still trying to get used to whether I can tell if somebody's stats or not, but been playing for the been playing for the game for a long time, but I just never really figured that part out. But I just know when a unit's really good. Okay. Key plus 3, we're gonna get to the passive skill. Key plus 3, attack and defense, 200% median chance of performing a critical hit. And he also has a high chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attacks, plus an additional attack and defense 150% when performing a super attack. Yes. Alright, so he's... when I use this, it's so weird. Plus an additional attack and defense 150% when performing a super attack. But he also has an additional attack and defense 159%, and also has a chance of performing a critical hit and evading an enemy super attack or any attack plus 20% as the second or third attacker of that turn. He also gets another additional attack and defense. No, he also gets another attack plus 159% and has a chance to perform a critical hit plus 50% when HP is 59 or below, or 59% or less. He can also nullify an unarmed super attacks or direct attack at the character, which Goku is. That was super loud. Thank you, Opera GX. Also, his standby mode, it's only for 5 turns, and it can be activated when HP is 70% or less, or started from the third turn from the start of turn. Oh no, 70% or less, starting from the 3rd turn, or starting from the 6th turn. It's kind of easy, so it's not as restricted, so it's pretty good. But when you enter into his standby mode, he's unable to attack except when the finishing effect is activated. He gets attack and defense plus 333%, plus an additional 159% attack for 1 turn from the character's entry. The great chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attacks, and an additional chance of evading enemies' attacks, including super attacks. He also gets a plus 20% when HP is 59% or less, and foresees enemy super attacks, which is good because it'll be able to tell you wherever, like, where the enemy is going to be attacking or launching their super attacks, which can activate this this finishing move, this standby. So, when finished effect is activated and within the same turn, evades enemy's attack. So he's pretty damn good. He raises attack temporarily for how many? Oh yeah, he just doesn't really say. But nullifies enemy super attacks and counters with a fiercer power. Yeah, so see, and performs a critical hit. Yeah, so it's pretty good. It's pretty good. But we're gonna compare these to like what's coming up in like 4 months, guys. But he's pretty good. But not as hype as the 9th year anniversary banners. And we're gonna go over their banners and look like what they offer. If it's any good for you guys to summon or throw any summon, if it's discounted or you use tickets. Okay, HIRUDEGARN. Man. Okay, so HIRUDEGARN movie bosses or resurrected warriors, which is good. Category P+3, attacking defense 170%, plus an additional HP attacking defense plus 30% for characters who belong to legendary existence and transformation boost, which is good because you're gonna be running this guy with Broly. Like you're mainly gonna be using this guy with Broly when Broly comes out for global in like 3 months. Yeah, he's gonna be crazy good. So his stocks are gonna go up pretty good, pretty high compared to this guy, you know. So let's see. Okay, passive skill activates the entrance animation upon the character once. P+3 attack and defense 100% and high chance of performing a critical hit for 5 turns from the character's entry. Also, attack and defense plus 200% plus an additional attack 100% when attacking. Great chances of evading enemies' attack, including super attacks. He also launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack within the same turn after evading an enemy's attack, including super attacks, obviously. Plus an additional defense plus 10% up to 50% with each attack evade, which is really good. And also his transformation active condition blase can be activated from the starting of the 3rd turn of the battle if HP is 70% or less, or starting from the 6th turn, which is okay. This is really okay. But yeah, so I forgot about his perfect form. My bad. I'm totally sorry. Also, P+3 attack and defense plus 250% plus an additional attack 150% when attacking, plus an additional attack and defense 100% and high chance of performing a critical hit as the first attacker in the turn. Also, he launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack and has a great chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attacks. Launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack within the same turn after evading an enemy's attack, including super attacks. Plus an additional chance of performing a critical hit and chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attacks, plus 10% within the same turn with each attack evading, including super attacks. Ooh, okay. And evades enemies' attack, including super attacks on the next attacking turn for every time the character evaded 3 times. So your best bet would be, so when making this build, I think your best bet would just be going additional and additional and dodge for sure, because he already has a high chance of performing a critical hit with the first attack of the turn, and then he launches another great chance of another additional attack. Well, he launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack, or of evading enemies' attacks. So your best bet will probably just be mixing in with additionals and then dodge, or since you want the best of his best ability, or the best of his kit, because once you dodge so many times, you're getting so much of another chance to hit and get another critical hit of evading enemy super attacks, and that's what you want to build with this guy, and then you're getting another 10% for super attack plus 10% each turn. And I'm all over the place when I'm talking about this, but I think it's kind of self-explanatory when we went over this unit, or we're covering this unit right now. He's really freaking good. He's really good, especially when you put him on the movie bosses team with Broly. He's really good. So, but all right, let's get into the nitty and gritty. Let's talk about whether or not are these banners for stones. We're gonna go over Goku first. Gosh, why did it put me onto a separate tab? Sick. Okay, let me do that. bad, guys. I do apologize. Okay, we just move to become, good old Control H, and then we're just gonna go back to this one right here, right? Yeah. Well, I'm cooked. Alright, put it. No, I can't. No, I can't. Nope. Well, it's okay. Well, it's fine. We'll just have to do it just like that. But, yeah. So, basically, you have Goku, Demon King Piccolo, Ultimate Gohan, which is going to be good for pairing up with Beast Gohan. Tech Pan, nobody really uses her no more. Well, nobody uses her. This guy, nobody uses her. Let's be for real. Let's lock in real quick. No. Honestly, this banner's garbage. He's not what he was when he first came out. He's good with Beast Gohan. Like I said, nobody's ever using her. Nobody's using Cell, nobody's using this Goku, and then nobody for sure as shit hell is using Python. So, no on this banner. Okay, let's just get that out the way. And then, HIRUDEGARN, which himself, Tech World Tournament Goku. Piccolo isn't bad. Blues it's okay. This unit is okay, and okay. Yeah, shitty. But, yeah. Your main good units are going to be these three right here. But whose banner is better? It's HIRUDEGARN. HIRUDEGARN's banner is a lot better than Goku's banner. Obviously, it's not even close. Okay, so your best bet will be to summon on HIRUDEGARN for sure. Honestly, are these banners worth spending your stones on compared to these banners that are going to be coming out in like 3 months? Like, let's be for real. Like, look at these stacked banners, okay? And you compare the two, okay? You compare the two, and then you look at these, and you tell me whether or not you're gonna be summoning for. let's look at this. Okay. This is part 2, okay? This is part 2. This is not part 1, but we're looking at part 2. We can even look at part 1. You have Beast Gohan, this good banner unit. You have the dual duos, the 8th anniversary unit, the worldwide unit, the 7th year anniversary unit, 6th anniversary units, which are EZAing, and they are stupidly broken. These guys are probably most likely going to EZA next year anyways. Then you have Piccolo. Piccolo's still pretty good. Then the Go Bros, still pretty good if you don't have them. These guys, But them, especially Beast Gohan and Goku and Vegeta, oh my god. You are literally eating. This banner is really good. And listen, when I talk about a carnival banner that you should never always summon on a carnival banner, this is by far probably the only good carnival banner in any anniversary, especially when it comes to worldwide, because look how many carnival or good LRs are on this banner. You have the Gammas, you have Future Gohan, you have Kai Goku, you have Tech Super Saiyan Goku, which is he's still runnable. You have LR Bulma, you still have Fusion Zamasu, you have LR Goku Black, he's still good. He's still good. And then not even yet, we didn't even get to the crazy part. Let's go back to part 1, okay? We look at Broly, right? Look at Broly. You look at Broly, and we're looking at Gogeta. Okay, so look at this. Look at Broly and look at Gogeta's. Broly's is pretty good. You have Broly, cracked out, it's really good. Frieza, the best banner unit. Fusion Zamasu, you have the 8 years, which is they're still good, they're still runnable. Cooler, you can still run Cooler, he's pretty good. Tech Gods, you don't have him. They're still pretty decently good. And you have the Royal Blues on the freaking team. On the team, on the banner, they're really good. If you don't even have the 5 years, they're still runnable. You can still use the 5 years. Now this one, I don't want to talk about him. He's just in the trash. Like, you have so many options. I mean, if you still don't have him, it's still pretty much a good pickup. He's not bad at all. But there's so many better units that have came out since when they dropped their EZA during the celebration of 2020. No, it wasn't 2023. It was 2022. during the Christmas celebration. Literally, so many good units have came out, and you have these guys, which is crack. Especially, did we come across this banner? No, we didn't. We didn't talk about this banner. And you have Gogeta, you have Trunks, Sword of Trunks, you have Ink Gohan, you have Fiscal Metal Cooler, you have this Goku right here that nobody uses, but it's still a good pickup. Then you have STR UI Omen Goku, which is still good, and you have Brolai, Chilai, and Lemo. It's really a good unit. Like, you're getting much more from Part 1 and Part 2 anniversary unit banners than you're summoning for the April's banner units that are coming out all the way up to Golden Week. And then from Golden Week, it's just like, it's from there. It's just all the way from there. So, in my honest opinion, I think if it was me, I mean, I'm still gonna be saving my stones. Your best bet will be to use tickets if you're on Global. Well, they already came out on JP. To use your tickets on the banners. I wouldn't spend any of your stones. Granted, you could just use the money that you did to spend on your tickets to just buy stones and to use those stones to save it up. But if you really want these units pretty badly, just use tickets, not your stones, because you have so many missions you can do to grind up stones, from Ultimate Clash to the last chain battle, maybe Easy A's. And then this guy is so much similar to this guy, but not by very much. But he's relatively close to the Super Easy A Goku, which I say, like, it's not really worth it because you already know what it's like to use the unit, but just he's not as good as STR Super Saiyan 3 Goku. You feel me? Let me go back. I'm messing up real quick. Let me lock in. Yeah, I'm gonna click on that stupid ad. The free, am I missing? Yeah, they're literally almost the same exact thing. They're so close. Like, they're so freaking close, man. Like, hold up, okay, yeah, see, like, look how freaking long. If you guys want to also pause and read this, you guys could read this, but they are like so much similar, besides minus the active and then how much damage output STR, like, did I close that? Did I? No, I didn't close that. No, he's right here. Besides how much like better he is with having his teams, and then also having the 30% to make that up to 200%, and then also his passive skill, which is for his standby mode, and then also for his like regular mode before heading it into standby. Like, he's a better unit. But honestly, here I think I would preferably would want you guys to save your stones for the anniversary, because the anniversary just clears this by so many margins that it's not even, there's no reason to talk about this. So I would prefer you guys to save your stones and save your money until anniversary comes out around, let's see, you got March, so April, well, we're closing on April, so technically 3 months, so basically 3 months, like I said. So it's realistically, come on, like, be honest with yourself too. But like I said, it's all up to you guys whether or not you guys want to summon for these units. I mean, I can just only put my feedback in. I think I might probably just dabble on some tickets, but using my stones, I'm gonna have to pass. I'm gonna have to pass. Really, I'm gonna really have to pass. But yeah, but these are what you wanna really look out for. These two banners. Even though he is good, and I love Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I love Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Everybody adores Super Saiyan 3 Goku. But be honest, you're not skipping this. And then by the time you get to anniversary, you spend your stones on the April's banner, all the way up to Golden Week, and then closing on to the anniversary, so many other trap banners, and you have no stones, you're really cooked. As my cousin would say, salt, pepper, what, over, you're cooked, basically. So yeah, honestly, yeah, that's really about it. But honestly, like I said before, it's really solely up to you guys. I mean, I'm just here to put in my feedback, and that's really about it. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Thank you for 500 subs again, guys. I really do appreciate it, and I'm hoping to bring more content onto the channel. I really want to start posting Dokkan, but I think I like doing this much more, talk about the banners, the units that are coming out, and having much more of a discussion with you guys, with what's going on with the Dragon Ball community. But yeah, that's really about it. That's all for me. And like I said, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I will see you, and if you guys do summon, let me know how it goes. And it's your boy. I'm out. Peace.